Hello guys, hope you all are doing well. So let us start with the second part of the second chapter, Introduction to Java. Before watching this video, I would recommend you to kindly watch my first video of this chapter so that you can understand the concept in the better way. Okay, so let us start with the basic knowledge about the Java. Java is the programming language. Okay, how we have different types of languages like Kannada, Hindi, English, like that those languages are used for communication of the human being. But in computer also we have different types of languages. In that Java is one. Okay, Java is general purpose object oriented programming language. Java is general purpose means generally used by everyone, and it is an object oriented programming. As we have discussed in the earlier class that we have two types of programming paradigm. One is procedure oriented programming and other one is object oriented programming. So Java is an object oriented programming because everything in the Java is revolves around the objects. It was first developed by James Gosling. A person called James Gosling was a person who developed the Java language. Where did he develop? He developed at a company called Sun Microsystems. And the earlier name of the Java was not Java, okay, it was Oak, because he was working when he saw a tree around his office, oak tree, so he gave the name Oak. Later on they changed the Oak name into Java, but the earlier name given for the Java programming language was Oak. You should remember this. The project of this language was started in 1991 and completed in 1995. It is platform independent language, means any operating system, you can use any operating system to run Java programs. So these are some of the basic features of Java programming language. It is generally used by everybody. The person who created the Java language was James Gosling at Sun Microsystems company. Okay, and the earlier name of the Java was Oak when the Java was finally completed in 1995 and the project was started in 1991. We have two types of Java program. One is standalone application, which is also known as Java application, and other one is internet applets, which is also called as Java applets. Okay. Means a program that runs on the computer independently. Means there is no need to have a internet browser. Okay, internet or the browser like Google Chrome. Without that also you can run the program independently on the computer. Here, internet is not required. To run standalone applications, there is no requirement of the internet. Example, calculator and the notepad. These are two examples for standalone application. Applets, which are also called as Java applets. These program you should run with the help of the web browser. If there is no web browser, you cannot run internet applet programs. It needs internet to browse any application. Example for this is online animations or browser games. So these are two examples for internet applet. Now let us learn features of Java. So in features of Java, the first feature of the Java is platform independent. Platform independent means a Java is a platform independent because you can run Java program on any operating system, whether it is Linux, Unix, you can say it is Windows, any Apple, okay, any operating system you can run Java program. That's why it is known as platform independent. It doesn't depend on any platform or any operating system. It is platform independent. Then it is an object oriented programming. As you all know, everything is based on objects here. So we call it as an object oriented programming. Next feature of Java is robust language. That means you can identify the errors very easily and rectify them. You can identify the error easily and rectify them. So it is called as robust language. Then distributed language, using internet you can send or receive the programs, Java programs anywhere. Multi-threading is a feature which tells us that many tasks can be performed at same time or simultaneously. It is very simple language. You can learn and understand Java language very easily, and then more data security is provided in Java. So these are some of the features of Java. Understand machine language, assembly language and high level language. So before, when the computer was invented, computer was able to understand only one language, that is machine language. Machine language is also called as binary language, where only two digits were used, that is 0 and 1. Other than this language, computer is not able to understand any other language till now. Okay, so but for the programmer, this machine language was very difficult. He should learn throughout the programming language. He should know everything about the binary language. Then only he was able to write the program. Then came assembly language, which was little developed than the machine language, where we started using the codes, which were called as mnemonic codes. You can say these codes were in the form of short forms of anything. Okay, for example, right shift, left shift, stop, load. Okay, like these kind of words were used in the assembly language. Now this became little easier for the programmer, but as you know, computer cannot understand any other language than the machine language. So we needed here one software which was converting assembly language to machine language, because computer should understand the code, right? So for the computer to understand the code, we have to change the assembly language to machine language. For that, one software was developed which was called as assembler. So you should remember, assembler is a software, or assembler is a language translator which converts assembly level language to machine language for the computer to understand the code. Then came the high level language. Now this high level language is very close to the human language. Like nowadays what we are using, like Java, C++, all these are high level languages. But again, it became very easy for the human being. But again, there was a problem, that is computer cannot understand any other language than the machine language. So they created two language processes, or you can tell two software, named interpreter and compiler. Now here interpreter and compiler both does the same work, but you should know the difference. Interpreter is used to convert high level language to machine level language line by line. It will scan the line, then convert it to machine language. Again, it will scan the second line, and then it will convert to machine language. Like this, the process goes on. Then the compiler was invented. The compiler converts the whole program, or whole page, you can tell, at once into machine language. So what is the difference between interpreter and compiler? Interpreter converts the high level language to machine level language line by line. Compiler converts high level language to machine level language, all program at once. So this is the difference between compiler and the interpreter. Okay, so these are used to convert the languages. Hope now you are clear what is machine language, what is assembly language, and what is high level language. So the software which was used to convert assembly language to machine language was assembler, and the software which was used to convert high level language to machine level language was interpreter and compiler. Interpreter converts line by line, compiler converts whole program at once. Now we know what is machine language, assembly language and high level language. Let us understand what is source code, bytecode and object code. So any Java program, actually the Java program is independent of platform because of its you can tell conversions. Okay, so here whatever you write in high level language, the program written in any high level language is called as source code. Remember this, children, whatever you write in high level language is called as source code. Then the source code doesn't understood by the computer, so then the compiler will change the source code into the intermediate code, that is called as bytecode. Okay, bytecode, which makes the Java a platform independent language. Then the bytecode is converted by the interpreter to the machine level language, which is known as object code. Okay, which is known as object code. The code, or you can tell a source code, is always saved as .java. Okay, always the source code is saved as .java, and when it is converted to bytecode is always saved as .class. You should remember this. Okay, source code is always saved with the extension .java, and bytecode is always saved with extension .class. So hope everything is clear for you. What are the features of Java, right? What are the features of Java? Then Java's history, you know, the earlier name for the Java was Oak. James Gosling is the person who developed the Java language. Where did he do it? At Sun Microsystems. Okay. And you know the features of Java. It is simple, it is secure, platform independent, object oriented, multi-threading, etc. And then we learnt about machine language, two types of Java programs, right? Standalone application and Java application, or Java applets. And then we learnt about machine language, assembly language, and high level language. In that we learned what is assembler, interpreter, and compiler. Then we learned the traditional way how the Java code is converted to object code. First, the Java code is then it is a source code. It is first converted to bytecode, intermediate code, and then that is converted to machine code, which is called as object code. Right? So, guys, now we come to the end of this topic. Okay. So I request you all to kindly like, share, and subscribe my channel, guys, please. And comment me if you need anything, or if you have not understood any topic. I am going to come with other video if you have not understood the topic. Thank you. Have a good day.